Hello, sunshines. How you doing? How you doing? And welcome. Good day. Dushan Felix, hello. Yeah, doing alright, thank you. I'm to get to work late today, but well, that's just life. Had some stuff going on. Was busy. I was able to get to it now, but that will do. Yes, we were just doing some document works, so it's very tiring, a lot of stuff, cannot like not everything depending on what we do, so a lot of shit that I would have never thought I would do, or like ask other people to do, and I gotta do it now. Because of the legal document stuff, but dude, it's necessary, alright? We're getting done it though. Getting it done. Yeah, obviously cannot stream, cannot miss the daily, my daily streak of work. Gotta work every single day, dude. Yeah, how are you doing, Felix? What's new? What you up to today, my dude? Dude, I got my fucking WoW Elite PvP set yesterday. It was so crazy, like just fucking 2 evenings of doing arena. First time I have no idea how to heal my character. I feel like I haven't gotten good at all. I just fucking got it somehow. They just give you so much rating, it's actually absurd. I feel like it was the easiest I've ever gotten it. You wasted all day playing WoW? Oh. Come on, brother. You cannot do it like this. Jesus. I do it in the evenings, you know? Like, I get done with all my stuff, I do art, I go to the gym, and then I come back and like, then I vegetate. Hey, Ligu. Like, you cannot do it the other way. Like, it's just, you'll be destined to fail if you do that. You know the thing that what will happen if you do like this, if you gotta binge WoW, is that you'll start getting bored of it, or not even like that, it's gonna be well, but you're gonna start like you'll develop like this kind of like love-hate relationship where you'll start associating it with more of like this like you either binge and you play and you enjoy a lot, and then you'll go into the state where you feel like, oh, that's fucking dumb, dude, I should never play, I should just grind art. And it's like, and then you go back into the state of like, fuck, dude, I really want to just binge and play, and like it will never be this like balanced thing. And I feel like the balanced thing only comes where you actually don't enjoy the game as much because you play it whenever you're already like super tired and pretty much you're done with the day. You know, that way you like, I actually don't have the full energy in my body to like even properly enjoy the game. Like I'm not even that excited to play it, but I do it anyway, and like it's that way it's like a little bit enjoyable, but not as enjoyable as like Art in the morning. And that way like everything is in the balance. You know, me for some other stuff unlocked what else started in Mistweaver Monk. And Mistweaver Monk, hey damn. That's what I'm doing too. Hey Kuro. 5 kg of stuffing down. Wait, what are we talking about? 5 kg of stuffing down, huh? Hey Marcus. Should never game in the morning. Yeah. Even though like you really want it, and even though it like feels so good, and like even on the days off, dude, that's the thing. I think on the days off, it's like you still gaming, you still like can't moderate yourself. Because you're gonna enjoy it more like that too. This is the way I'm able to like keep WoW the only game I want to play. And then also like you build this association that like WoW is chill time because the work's off. But if you can build some fucking internal guild for yourself, like I know that for sure. If you game and you feel like you haven't done your work, oh my god, then it will last with you for a while where you'll be like working in your quote-unquote chill time and that will still feel like slacking off. Yeah, like I've had this issue for a while where like I literally couldn't game because I was like feeling guilt as I was doing it. That fucking sucks. Like it kind of sounds good on the one hand, where it's like, damn, yeah, let's fucking go, just do more work. But then like after a while, you want to have an opportunity to chill. And I feel like now I found this like, I actually use chill as of like, it's a strategic thing as a part of my work, you know. Like I recharge in the evening, so I'm ready to work in the morning more. Became full circle. Became full circle, and actually listening to what my mama told me when I was a kid. Do your homework before you start gaming. As if she fucking knew something. She just wanted for me to do my homework, but in reality, just wisdom in there. Mama knew something. But yeah, I got the Elite PvP set, and I don't like it as much. It kind of sucks. It's like, it's too bright. It's not like that. It's not contrasty enough. It's too bright to pink. Now I gotta do ahead of the curve and get the PvE this season for Monk. Which I think I'll easily get because I have 2 monks. I don't want to listen to Housing Tree. Yeah, let's do this. Yes, brother LMAO is what it is. We also, bro, I cannot work on this now. I have very little time, so we gotta do the quick commission right away. Yeah, I kind of like to just ease into it and just work on this for now, but oh well. Oh well. That's life. Suyan battle gear set for Monk. The white you mean like the Legion one? White Tiger one. Bro, which one? It's like, it's all of it is fucking White Tiger. Yeah, Monk's hella cool, dude. I don't know, I'm giga-vibing with them. Like, it used to be a class that I vibed the least with, and now I'm digging the aesthetic. I'm digging it, they're feeling cute. Rarely started on new pieces. Really? I feel like I do that quite often, but hey. Here we are then, Eligo. Enjoy. Oh, that one? Mm. Dude, I feel slimy wearing these because they just... Pretty much everybody got them for free during this Legion remix, and now it's just like, damn, everybody has those. Whatever. Well, you average drawing time? You mean like, what do you mean by that? It's like, how for how long do I draw a day? What time do I draw a day? Like, what kind of... How long does it take for me to finish an artwork? It's such an open-ended question. Like, I guess you can interpret it in many, many ways. Will I ever know? I mean, it's a good one, dude. Also, you're playing a What Elf? Nice, nice, dude. Looking crisp. Moma, hello, hello. Welcome in. We are starting another quick commission. It's been a rough day today. Well, not rough, but just some document stuff to do. I mean, that's never fun, right? So, Jenny. So sad. What else can be paladins? Can they not? Dude, they actually might be able to be paladins in Midnight, by the way. No. It's still the all the bureaucracy, like document fiddling and shit. It's like it's necessary. It's never fun. It's never fun. It's always just fucking shit to deal with. Like you never want to do it, obviously, but it's necessary. It's very necessary. Wait, painting area, you'll see, brother. You just give me a sec. I'm just trying to put on paper what I've been imagining. To capture the gesture, you are like doing most of it. Stuff's still there again. Olympian is very with a fan on me. Oh, it's summer for you, ain't it? Yes. Don't envy you, brother. Sucks. Yeah, I'm just using one brush all the time, dude. Never vary the brush. Don't like doing it. Now what are we gonna do today, boys? I'm gonna not tell you what I'm painting and you're gonna guess. And we're gonna use... I'm gonna use your guess as like the test of if I'm getting this stuff right or not, if I'm getting the vibe right. That's what we're gonna do. Because you're gonna be guessing either way if I tell you or not. There's gonna be people who say like, or it's it looks like the character from Shrek or something, right? Like you'll have those people either way, so I'm just not gonna tell anybody what I'm painting. You gotta fucking you'll guess it for yourself, alright? Bad boy's gonna come up with some slimy comments either way, so might make a game out of it. Go ahead on. Yes. Yes, babies. Hmm. By the way, the commissioner of yesterday's art, they literally like it, so it's really good. And the guy for whom I'm doing the huge Fury art is also really enjoying it and really liking it. Usually that just tells it, because last time I was trying to do this kind of big art for him, I don't remember him being like that content with it. This time he's like, yes, this is fucking, you're on the right track, bro. Blood Death Knight, yes, sort of. It's like sort of noble vampire. Let me just read what I said. Portray a gothic vampire vibe, kind of something a vampire noble would have hang out in their house. Yes, that's what we do. Gothic vampire, and they be drinking, of course, blood from a bottle like wine, because that's like fucking what vampires been portrayed as forever. Just trying to go for the polls first. And the hunter, no. Vampire Death Knight is what we having. We can be probably seeing table is this. Hey Nuclear, hey, how you doing, friend? Yeah, not too early today. Well, that's about it, man. Was busy doing some RL, doing some fucking paperwork and shit. Or actually just like figuring out what kind of paperwork I need to do. But dude, it's all, one day it's all gonna be worth it. Fortunately now we're just like waiting for other people to do their shit or to even like appear here. A bad feeling about it. But yeah, it's all gonna be worth it one day. Honestly, it's not even that bad. Like for the stuff that we are doing, what we're gonna get in return, like it's hustle's worth it. It just sucks because it's like, it feels like such adulting, you know, like fiddling with like documents, bureaucracy kind of shit. Like that's something that as a kid I saw my mom primarily do, and I was like, fuck that, dude, you gotta be old to deal with that. And now like me having to deal with it myself, it's just I just want to postpone it forever, and that's what I kind of how I've been treating it. But like at some point you gotta get stuff done, you know. Registration stuff, either way or else stuff is always the most important. It's like we're getting our residency permission, so like my residency permission here worked out. Dude, it's I mean, you can just, by the way it fucking sounds, you probably know it's such a hustle to do. Frost, Trunk, Close and Chains. Hello, sorry for being late today. Just busy. busy doing boring fucking IRL shit. Not fun, not fun, dude. Trust me. I mean, you know how it is. Like, if it was up to me, I would have been here, Artin, for like the whole fucking day, every single day, right? But sometimes you just cannot do that. Sometimes you just can't ignore the outside. Yes, he's like a vampire noble guy. It's interesting. How have you been? I hope your days have been a little more exciting than mine. I mean, mine wasn't that bad. Like we just did. There's this fucking place, dude. Public Service Hall. It's called. It's basically like the kind of all the. If you gotta fiddle with documents in Georgia, you go there. It's a huge fucking place, and it's like a 15-minute drive on a taxi, and like it's a whole ritual. Like me and my wife, we've been there for fucking so many times, dude, to fill with all kinds of stuff. And like it's a whole day to go there to do this stuff. They like tell you this stuff. I also feel like a child there because like my wife just talks to everybody in Georgian and I fucking know zero Georgian, so it's a whole thing, right? But then we go for like coffee, we did groceries, right? Just bunch of stuff. And then I just decided to have my breakfast before the stream, so I just don't have to take a break. Back home for today and tomorrow, and then holidays at family. Nice, nice. Hey, yo, sounds like a good time. You guys all will be having like Christmas and stuff celebrations soon, right? Zoom in on the guy right away. Can't even speak Georgian yet, right? Not even close. Hmm. Now looking at the art, there's a single piece. There are the character face is in sun, that our favorite characters is in shadow and backlight by the sun. Only small bits are actually brighter. Yes. Come on, like I do that all the time. I haven't like kind of looked at his art and noticed that yet, but like I do that all the time, or I used to for the most part. Flights to Georgia are super cheap, like $120 both ways. Wait, what? That's from where, dude? From your place? Ah, yeah, from your place. Ooh. Where your place on the map? Is there a secret? Hey, Aish. Message the commissioner. Let him know that we be working. Hello? Hey, Biko. What's up today? Late stream today. Late stream was just getting some stuff done in the morning and knowing RL paperwork and shit. Back to it though. Back to the feeling cute, we have Artin. No really time to fiddle with big illustrations, so just on to the quick commission right away. That's the last one we have to do before Christmas. That's also, realistically speaking, the last one we would have been able to do before Christmas. Then they have a few before New Year that I have to get done. And then I think we're off to just following the queue. My painting finally, I think it was the longest I worked on a single painting, usually 4 or 6 hours. Now it was 19 hours. Redid it 2 times. Dude, repainting shit just like yeah, it just multiplies the amount of hours you put in. It's actually insane. I know it's so bad. Like this art is like 46 hours. It doesn't look like 46 hours of rendering. This was 46 hours of reworking. Dude, my dream is to never rework a single art, and I'm working hard to go towards that. I'm gonna be doing fucking the best thumbnails this world has ever imagined, just so I don't have to repaint the stuff from scratch again, because it's just such a troll. Like at this point, I've painted so much more art than I've actually published and finished, but I was just reworking it so many times. It's getting like really annoying. It was way worse like years ago. I would say like 2-3 years ago. It was literally everything that I was painting, dude. I was just like redrawing it multiple times. That was the worst fucking thing ever. Mark of thumbnails. Dude, Mark did like a Twitter post and it had like Let's talk on Mark. Dude, what the fuck is this? Getting it, sharing, watch this. A link? Oh no, it's a screenshot, right? 10,000? You kidding me, dude? What? This is insane. Hello? And Master Edge control. What is going on here then? If you're talking about Master Edge, like, hello? This is insane exposure. I mean, like, good for him, but oh my god. Are we good? Who is this guy? It's... Give me a second. It's, Looking for a reference for this real quick. Didn't manage to find the reference I wanted to, but whatever. Yeah, that's just like a guy with a popular YouTube channel who teaches art and does he does tutorials and shit. Wanna hear a joke? I'm sorry, dude. Like I promised to myself that I'm not gonna be like hateful. I like being sarcastic, but I feel like in my current stage I gotta calm it down, dude. Yeah, just he does like art tutorials and shit. I mean, not even like saying anything bad about it, is just like, damn, that's really fucking popular, don't you think? For a tutorial, like for you pretty much video promotion, usually tweets with links and stuff, they get like got to oblivion, dude. That's why people like avoid just posting link to your Patreon and stuff, right? It's not for no reason. It's because usually that stuff gets really just worse problematic than him. I mean, nothing really. I'm just saying that it's crazy exposure for something like this. You would usually think that stuff like that gets borrowed in algorithm and stuff. You know, like that's why people like avoid linking their Patreon, their like, you know, other stuff. Some grifter. He's not a grifter, dude. He just does YouTube tutorials and promotes his online art course. Like art schools, he calls it very much just like an art course that, I mean, I don't deem it like good or anything. It's expensive and it's like his videos are pretty much just an advert for the course, right? That's all that they are. They kind of hold zero information other than just to promote the course. But it's one thing, dude. Even if it was like the best thing ever, it's still crazy to see this kind of, because it's an ad, dude. Like that post, that's an ad. How you seeing that and feeling like, oh, fucking retweet that, bro. Love it. Love it. Are those courses worth it? No, dude. Well, I don't think they are. You know, you might be a different opinion. Also, who am I to fucking say anything? I don't think they are. I don't think you need any courses at all. Like this information is available for free. Right? Like it's not like he just, well, he pretty much just repackaged it and like did it just narrated the whole thing himself. Like imagine if you were to go and do like research on art fundamentals and you would have just tried to explain it yourself, right? You as a Vikomako, you would do your Vikomako art course. So it's not like information about perspective there would be incorrect in your course. But it's also not like it's anything new, right? You can pretty much like find it for free. All the fundamentals, you have so many videos on people explaining it for free. You just repackage it and just sell it as a whole thing. Right? Like, don't know like it's wrong. Again, not like you're not breaking any laws, but you're also just... But it's also just hype about, right? A lot of people who watch him forget to study and think just tutorials will help. We have that's why he has so much engagement. I think it's on YouTube. I think it's a cheat code for like for art content. Just do tutorials because like it just in generally like it taps into people's psychology where they think, you know, watching the tutorial will be beneficial for them. It's like you try to just avoid doing the practice and think that this like action will be good to you, right? Just like watching it because which is easy, right? And it's like it's nothing wrong to make this kind of content, but it's also so, like you can imagine it being somewhat predatory too. Because then you tell people, yeah, just like pay me and I'll teach you stuff, and you paid, and you're thinking that he's gonna teach you. Meanwhile, it's like it's nobody gonna teach you, right? It's just doing the practice is what's gonna get you better. Not paying for the course, but in your mind, the responsibility shifts from your own to like paying for the course, and then Mark will take care of me, you know? That kind of stuff. Yeah, absurd. Well, don't like those courses too much. Personally, just feel like aimless homework. Courses? I'm teacher of basics of character design in a school, and the art school are starting making me doubtful in general. More about this course of forming people to go out in a world where the market is fading and more painful. This course of forming people to go out in a world where the market is fading and more painful. Is it like that? Is the market actually fading and more painful? Yeah, uncle. You so happy today? What happened, bro? What's going on? Get my visa for South Korea? Dang, dude, nice. Hey, congrats. Is that like a tourist visa or are you going for like longer? I actually wonder, like, I kind of wanted to go there at some foreseeable future. I wonder how difficult it is to get there, to get the visa for it and shit. Recession after COVID, less and less project, less money on team, the AI bubble. I mean, I'm a comic artist, but I feel like dark times. We're friends who work in the industry. Yeah, I have no clue about that, to be honest. Cannot comment on it. I mean, as a whole, like if you kind of take formal education, like in many ways, it's like very outdated. Just by the time you finish your education, the field that you've been studying for is already kind of not there. Like I don't think it's the only the case with art. It can be with anything really. Yeah, Ankle, glad to hear that, friend. Hope you get better. Hope it works out ASAP. I would say like it probably feel like art. Like I don't know, education just seems fucking scummy to begin with. Like you don't need to have permission to practice art. You need permission to practice medicine. Did you guys know this? It's actually not a joke. You need to like degree in medicine is just like because you cannot practice it if you don't have it. That's literally permission for you to do the thing. You don't need permission to do art. Like, that shit's free, right? You can fucking pick up the pencil and you can technically already go and work there somewhere. You just need the skills. Finally, I can leave like normal people surgery, go smooth, his chest 97%, the other 3 scaring me. Dude, that 3% never gonna happen to you, dude. 3%? Come on, that's fucking nothing. Dude. Yeah, all the discipline in the world, it'll be difficult for self into some notion completely out of your comfort zone. I like my years in school for that. Not that I would never approach it all by myself. I feel like it's a big point for for education. The cost of it, dude, is too high. And also you have kind of the opposite. There are people who have the passion who get their passion beat out of them the formal education. So like even what you're saying is a benefit, I think it's a double-edged sword. Where I think you'll have to have the discipline either way. Like them, it's not like you getting the degree in art, it's like getting you out of all the struggles. So to be honest, it's like even if you like these 4 years, you actually get fucking useful skills like, about like art and you know how to be like a professional in your field. It's like it doesn't stop there. Like you, just think about it, right? Like 4 years, goddamn, that's like who has a 4 year art career? 4 years of drawing, you just starting out, bro. Alright, like, that's just fucking. It only begins there. Yeah, I know way more people like that, by the way, than the people who actually benefited from it. Oh, this guy has my kind of hairline. Going to be a great piece. Well, hopefully, right? I'm gonna try my best. I'm doing that for every single art with you. Noble vampire. That's what we need, three boys. And to noble it up. What are all those illustrations you make? For personal product, do they belong to the same story? No. No, because not yet. I plan on doing something like that, but these are commissions that I'm working on. Pretty much all of them that I'm doing, those are all are commissions, and I'm doing it for a living pretty much. Living off of painting World of Warcraft characters for people. What a job to have, huh? I was worried for the second streak would die. Never, Ariel. Never. I'm sorry, my dude. Sorry for some unwarranted anxiety. Cool, yes. Imagine what a job to have, right? They're actually painting Warcraft characters for living. People's Warcraft characters for living. Like, would have I ever imagined it? Also, the commissioner mentioned something like what a noble vampire would have like hanged on their wall, and I was thinking like, what if he actually, you know, go ahead and do something like we paint borders but make it look like it's a actual like a painting in borders, like on, and maybe we can have it like hanging on a wall, you know. That would have been fucking breaking the fourth wall there. Art of a painting hanging on the wall. Oh dear, I know what music we need to listen for this one. There's an eye patch too, which I don't know if it necessarily plays into the vampire vibe, but well, it will play into some kind of vibe. And again, our cue for making art recently, shapes of light and shadow, and like clearly dividing things on light and shadow. That's what we're doing, boys. That's what we're really working on. Or sense of light and shadow. That's the key to everything, dude. If you can do that well, fucking nothing holds you back. And about thinking about wow, I'm sorry, but you gotta sound your role so nice. Thank you, Pico, thank you. Yeah, WoW is just it's an MMO RPG game, right? You can make your character, and a lot of people like roleplay with them. They come up with stories for their characters. They give them personalities. You don't get that much customization on kind of like how your guy looks, but I get the biggest customization comes in like the outfit that you pick for them, because the outfit is something that you have to like earn through the end game. You know, you gotta farm it out, you gotta collect that stuff, and then besides that, you get to like match and like kind of put on specific pieces together so they create like a certain kind of vibe. I would say roleplay wise, it's pretty much just like a platform for people to express themselves. How I would like put it to you. And this guy is a Blood Death Knight. They always described me as more manly because you have to manage full armies, right? Huh? What? Is it more strategic? I'm not really sure what you mean by that. Like in WoW, you just play as one guy, not like as a whole army. You just control one unit. Yeah. If that was what you mean, yeah, it is not an RTS. Warcraft 3 was an RTS. It's like, well, it is the game before. Wow. No, it's an MMORPG, so it's like you get you like you run around other people. D&D is just like, I don't know, just you have an open world where you can run online, I think. Last time I checked. I don't know, maybe you know Final Fantasy or something. Yeah, but either way, just doing commissions of characters for that game for people. It's a lovely job to have. Like, absolutely, I feel so honored doing it. Maybe I don't feel honored on a daily basis, but I fucking love it, you know? No, of course, yes. About a video game, yes. Not a tabletop game. Wow, WoW is a video game. It's like one of the most popular video games ever. Eternally. Armies, big weapons, organize disconnect. Or we haven't said that. We haven't said yeah, that'd be cool. You're saying girlies, furies, lizards? Yes, and sometimes vampire death knights. For the most part, furies and lizards. You only want dating simulator part? You get a lot of that on WoW with um, family guilds and stuff. People get fucking married in there and shit. Like meet their future husbands and wives with the game. That is crazy to me, dude. I have not only like not a fucking potential girlfriend or something, I haven't met a single like real person for a while. Like people who I would like to play with. I think that's kind of on me, cause like people always say how it's like, yeah, they cannot go a single day without finding a new life partner in WoW. Yeah, I saw them hinting at adding marriages into the game, and also like in the neighborhoods, you have places that are like clearly for like marriage ceremonies, right? For weddings. Have you seen those? Like I found one in Horde for sure. Then you get a divorce and she takes the house and the mount. No, not the mounts, dude. Oh yeah, court will rule it out in her favor 100%, dude. All the mounts. There's some really good housing for couples on the middle area where you can nearly combine plots. Yeah, I was shocked how good the neighborhood thingy is. Like, it's so good. Oh, yeah, Mama, I don't know if you saw that in Discord or not, but I got Elite tier set yesterday. Just 2 evenings on doing solo shuffle. I would say I don't know, it feels strange to have Elite tier set, like Elite version of it, whenever like I have zero clue what I'm doing. Like I'm terrible at healing it. But apparently, you know, like got the rating though, right? Talents one's really nice. Do you even have a paladin yet, Felix? Hold on a second, bro. You're like you leveled a monk, no? Or you have a hunter that you don't like, you have a monk, and you don't have a paladin. How are you excited for them? Also, dude, you gotta play just one guy. You forgot that. You gotta RP, you gotta pick your main. You gotta be like Tura who has like fucking 5 Death Knights. 5 of the same class. Be so in love with your class that you have 10 of them. Is try every class to find his OTP. I think it's the other way around, Bernie. I feel like you actually just gotta stick with whatever you want to stick with first. How do you even do this gesture? Hold on. Chris Yourself looks like a budget version of the shop set they released. Oh, the current one? I agree, I didn't think about that, but I completely agree. Because it has like these Alta dagger pieces, right? Seems like the shop one is just better. The Midnight one. Midnight one, I don't recall correctly, but it didn't remind me of that. Ah. Oh, I was thinking about the Mana Forge set. Because it also, I think, like, kind of looks like the pre-order one for Midnight, no? How you meant that? Oh, gotta look up the hand reference, dude. Maybe I don't. Maybe I can figure it out myself. I like figuring out hand gestures myself. I'll be right back. Oh, it's gone. I'm gone indeed, dude. I'm tired. Dude, I'm tired. These late streams not for me. For sure. Time for a while, man. Oh, dude. Yeah, it's tired, dude. I still gotta go to the gym. Yeah, I do want to just play well. Hey, dude, like I haven't even. I haven't like. It's not like I've done much today. It's not like I've been working or anything. Just this stuff is very tiring. But it's okay. It's still cool for you. Dude, it's just 3 hours a day on grid commissions. It's fucking nothing, right? You can be half asleep and do these. Let's just do that. Let's be half asleep and do it. Black Rock Orc vibes? From what, this music, dude? What are you saying? Or the art? Black Rock Orcs. No, they're like, to me it's just massive Raven Drive vibes, which is like all the vampires from WoW, pretty much. Mad Raven Drive vibes. Like noble vampire. Oh, that's just like... Just screams Castle Nafria to you. Not bad so far, River. A little sleepy, but I mean, it is what it is, dude. Any hype, any art. Are you at Felix? Today only 2 hours sleep? What the hell? What? What? Why? Go sleep more, dude. What the hell? It's bad. Bro, I hope you make it, bro. We all know how it might end. These, like, these ways to reset the schedule, it's so slimy. It can go real bad real fast. Oh, it's you, the guy with 8-pack. Wait, what? What do you mean, Amy? Who? River? The real guy with an 8-pack? We didn't know something? You work here, Amy? Dude, and now the wrist hurts on top of everything. Oh. I'm really glad I forced myself to go live today, though. We gotta keep this streak going, boys. We cannot let it just like... We cannot let it end like that, just after a month. I want to go in 2026 strong, with this streak being like over 1 month already. We really, really need to do that, so... If I can be pushing for pain now. We'll do the bare minimum today, and then we'll go to the gym. Or maybe play some WoW. My wife teases me with making Cinnabons for like the 2nd day. Maybe we just have Cinnabons and stay at home and play WoW. That all sounds good. What do you think, boys? I'd say that sounds freaking awesome. Power on WoW stream and all this art stuff was a surprise. No shit. No shit that was the case, Tony. Hold on. That ain't true. Following October 8th, 2025. Could it have been true? Hold on, I'll double check this. I don't believe. When was the WoW stream? Hey Bune. Hey, what's up, boss? How you doing? How you doing, man? When was the WoW stream? Either way, probably doesn't show there in the thumbnail. It was when Legion Remix came out the first day. It was October 2 months ago, right? Legion Remix 2. Stream 2 months ago. Was there any? Well, I probably finished it on YouTube. October 8th. You're right. What the hell, for real, Tony? You did follow me for my WoW stream? You kidding me? Jesus. What's wrong with you? What? And you sticking for the other streams? That's like, you're a special person. It's like one of the kind. Yeah, I'm glad, don't get me wrong, it's just surprising. Yeah, like, I actually had to go and check. I'm trying to think of a real world analogy, what it would be. Oh my god, I came up with a really bad one, but I don't know if I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna say it. Yeah, but either way, on days like this, we just gotta do the job and then peace out. I'm not gonna say, dude. It was a bad analogy either way. Yeah, the legendary mix stream wasn't as bad. I'm just playing in the evenings now to just chill. I feel like whenever I was like streaming game after doing art, it felt like just a lot in one sitting. I don't know, maybe whenever midnight comes out though, I'm definitely streaming it. I am 100% just doing 3 hours of Artin and then we jumping into midnight right away. Maybe that's how we're gonna do it. Just little bits of Artin and then mostly game. On like special occasions. Maybe like once a week or something. Would be good. Dude, sometimes I really am not feeling like just starting a new art. It feels like pushing out like a new concept, new idea, something that hasn't existed before into this world, giving birth to a new creature. And I really do not feel like doing it sometimes. But like as soon as I start, it becomes this. Like I just need a small spark to work off. And then as soon as I have it, it just becomes problem-solving thing again. And it actually becomes really fun because it's, you know, fresh thing to figure out. It's just the start that is so, like, demanding mentally, but the rest is chill. Exactly. It's right around the corner. I mean, I think I can do more, for sure. Like, I can do... I can do it once in a while, like, again once every week. But, like, that's pretty much instead of arting. Right? So maybe we have a day where it's, like, chill arting, just 3 hours, and then we play WoW, but, like... I guess it's just gotta be a bad arting day, then. But then what's gonna be the content that I do in WoW? Like, again, you see, like, I don't have those questions if I'm playing on my own. That's the biggest thing. Because like playing on the stream, I get stressed out about it if it's a good stream or not. And I don't enjoy gaming as much. I can probably work on that and fix that attitude, but it's quite tough. What if it be interesting to watch? I'm imagining what it's gonna be interesting to watch is probably like casual content, do like collecting and some, you know, fucking around bullshit, not necessarily like trying my best in M+, or like trying my best in PvP. I think that's the most boring stuff, and also not something that you would view, like people would want to watch me for. People who are interested in that, they already have their people to watch. Well, seems like good, relaxed, alone time, unless there's some special event or something, like midnight. Collecting every battle pass. I mean, unironically, I like watching, like, WoW whenever it's chill content. Like, I don't care about watching WoW sweaty content. Even if I'm into doing it myself, watching it is just not entertaining for me. Like, I think M+ is gonna be the least fucking entertaining thing ever. Unless I can make it fun or something. Which I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. I feel like I get overloaded and then I just stop talking. And that makes me stressful. And then I try to start talking and it doesn't make sense because like I'm cognitively just like overloaded with the game. And it becomes this like doesn't feel good, doesn't sound good, doesn't look good. Yeah. Don't know about it, don't know. Collecting stuff sorta could be, but also can also be not as fun. Don't know. What do you think? Yeah, PvP is even worse. PvP is way worse. I cannot even. Sometimes there's not enough RAM in my head to focus on the PvP itself. Yesterday, my wife, or the day before, my wife was sitting just here alongside me. She wasn't talking, she wasn't distracting me, but just her presence was annoying me. And now, obviously, I was fucking losing. I went 1 and 5 in the solo shuffle. I got so mad. Classic hardcore, no pressure there. I mean, you're saying that jokingly, but realistically, WoW hardcore is like a very good streaming game because it's fucking easy. And you have to be like patient and slow about it. I just transferred my Brewmaster from Remix to Live, so I'm really interested in plugging keys on it, like low keys and shit. Which is pretty fun, but I'm just not sure how fun it will be for streaming it though. This art made you make a Blood Death Knight? God damn, dude. Nice. You know, I think you'll be like switching between characters like that until something really clicks, I think. And then whenever it really does, then you're gonna be like, alright, fucking everything else is gay. I just like that one. You would be like, oh yeah. I feel like, dude, it would be fun if you end up on a red paladin. I kinda feel like you have a good chance of doing so. Yes. Artin, what you playing, by the way? You playing paladin too? Playing holy paladin. Nice. What kind of content do you do? Racing block mostly to get bored of retail and sitting class until next expansion. Dude. That's what I do pretty much, but we bought the classic part. Wish I get one more bag for my collection to check this out. That's the last one that we attached. Christmas blend. I'm just taking this wall and only decorating this one. Now I just want to buy more coffee and drink it faster. Me and my sister together were working through bags of coffee real fast, dude. Together? Collective effort? Yes. But my wife ain't really into it as much. Right, I think it's getting better. My right leg, it still sucks, but it's getting a little more mobile. Like it's at least it's not as painful to get into this position. Working on mobility slowly but surely. Imagine like how much we multitasking. We're doing commissions, we're also streaming, we're also working on our mobility, also talking and practicing English, also socializing, also Dude, what else? What else can we put in this? I can also, whenever I'm not talking, taking the pause, I can be mewing, so it can be Luke's maxing as well at the same time. Bro, we can get on the grind and it will be unstoppable. You can be maybe doing some hanging at the same time as well and jolting. What the fuck is this, dude? Go look at this. I'm just checking notifications, right? And then this guy commenting at Blizzard Entertainment at me, I assume it's like under the art that Blizzard reports, and he says Blizzard exclamation mark, that rated background please. Time in queue 49 days 17 hours is a Fury Warrior. Hey dude, just a little bit more. Hey Safi, hey, working on another quick character commission. Another WoW character. Blood Death Knight. I like how he like so desperately he just like tweets under the art post. They want to have an open neck around that guy. Or maybe you do. He has all the blood and blood preserved like that. He can control himself. I mean, yeah, that's exactly what we're going for. Some vampire vibes. I got my green cloaks on limits. Nice, nice. What about the other sets? You're gonna be going for all of those new transmogs? Like I forgot commander sets. I don't know. They're actually super easy to get, by the way. Like you're probably seeing like do all the raids on mythic and you're thinking, damn, this is gonna be a lot. It's actually gonna be way faster than the green one. Because you get actually just carried for all the mythic raids. You don't even have to like do anything there. Hey, Pelreza. What's up? You just gotta find people who will carry you in LPG. That's all. And they're so easy now that people just like carry anybody really. Armor edible, you think? Haven't really done much on the armor yet. Now my knee hurts if I'm sitting like this. Not on the hip. I was mostly doing the face so far. Great source of iron. Ironically, he also has his blood in a wine glass to drink. That's also probably a good source of iron. Yeah. Cure for anemia. to get these things look symmetrical, but also kind of like appealing shape-wise. This other shoulder is actually supposed to be bigger, but if I make it big, it kinda makes it look like he's turning to us more, which I definitely do want him at like at this angle. I'm trying to kind of control it very carefully. Raza, do you think like huge iron deficiency can cause like depressive symptoms or like symptoms of depression, like chronic fatigue, like lack of motivation, stuff like that? Yes? Oh, for real? But you probably cannot self-prescribe it, right? Because it gotta be in balance, so it's like you gotta be dangerous if you just like go and do iron pills or like kind of substitute with a drug for them. Deficient and vitamin D deficient. After managing my iron, got a little better. Recommend checking vitamin D levels. Honestly, genuinely saved me. Vitamin D levels. But getting like vitamin D in like a pill form, is that even helpful though? Isn't it like mostly doesn't even work like the supplement for it? Let's get Wikipedia. I don't know how graphic I can get, but I'm on extremely high dose without K2 that generally feel like my allergies are getting poisoned. Arteries are getting poisoned. K2. What is K2? So you're saying it's a huge deal? Or big deal? Hmm. Got it, thank you. Because of all my illnesses, including my health, however, honestly, I get a full blood test. Make sure to go to right doctor supplements like iron, vitamin T are very risky on high doses or actual prescriptions. Hmm. Got you. Got you. That stuff probably gonna be expensive too, right? Blood tests and stuff. Should make probably Link's hairstyle. Definitely should. It's been a while since I did a frog by myself. Usually it's just the people from the community painting them. But high doses can not even be necessary. And also, isn't the stuff supposed to generally come from like food and shit? Like vitamin D and iron. So technically, like, you can change it with lifestyle, right? Oh, sorry, boys. Sorry for that. Remember I was explaining to you the heater problem? The heater, and my wife just she's taking a shower and like she just comes out of the shower and says there is no hot water, so I gotta because the pressure went down again in that fucking heater in the boiler. And you gotta up the pressure, and it's always scary. Like I have fucking horror stories about this boiler and the heat thingy. Like the pressure on it. Yeah, it always just. It's not like it's complicated either. There's just like this thingy that you have to you just have to rotate it. You have to rotate it, but it's in such an awkward angle and it's difficult to do. And also when you do it, it shakes and it makes like scary sounds because it obviously you have pressure going into it. And the first time I was doing it, I left the pressure on. I thought you just have to like add a little on and leave it like that, but apparently you have to do like up the pressure and then you have to close it back. I didn't know that. I just upped the pressure and then I hear just literally a screaming sound, like somebody screaming. I woke up, I walk out on the balcony and I see the heater just fucking shaking, making the loudest noise ever and having water pour all out from it. Just like leaking on the floors downstairs, bro. That traumatized me forever. Like, yeah, I'm gonna go check on it again. Well, it's fine now. Yeah, but now I just up the pressure and then I you know put it back to put it back off. High pressurized valve. What could go wrong? Yes, like exactly. Valve, is that how you call it? Oh, I guess. What a vental. Yes, dude, that's scary. That's scary. I mean, it's fine now, but dude, and then slowly but surely the pressure like comes to zero again, and then I have to up the pressure again. It's always fucking scary. And you know what's the craziest part? That valve that you have to rotate, you can take it out fully, like it's some kind of a key, and I actually already like it dropped a few times, and since like it's on the balcony, on that balcony there's no like it's like an open balcony, and it actually just went and fucking dropped downstairs, like literally on the ground. So I had to walk out and look for it in the middle of the night. Also imagine just the chances of finding an object this big like out in the street in the middle of the night. It could have been like nowhere. And also imagine if I dropped it and then the pressure is somehow like building up and is on. It could be like a fucking disaster, dude. Like, it is so scary. And it dropped there twice, by the way. There were two incidents where it like somehow it like detached itself and it dropped. If I had a model of it and just buy a second just in case, I probably could, but I just want to see it in paint as Death Knight. Also, I don't know where to go, like, I don't want to do it really. It's like, you probably know how it is with stuff like this. It's also not like I have to do it every day, like, the pressure has been fine for, like, the longest time. It's just, I don't know why, like, decided to go down now. I'm really not sure. But, oh my god, dude, is that a fucking thing? In every... You bet it. Every time it happens, during my stream. Of course. Like, it just cannot happen on its own. It gotta happen whenever I'm streaming. Yes. Obviously. Like, that's just... There'd be a lot of fucking question, dude. May the heater not explode. Thank you, Polraz. Definitely looking so far. Thank you. Keep trying. Keep trying. Zoo, hello sunshine. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Welcome in. Hey, we're doing well too. Not bad, not bad. Late stream today. Busy RL with some documents, figuring out stuff, but it's good thing. It's worth doing. Looks like I'm finally getting a residency permission here in Georgia. Couldn't be more happy about that. So things are going really well, really well. Art-wise too, we fucking pumping. In the server, do you censor artistic nudity or just spoiler? I mean, you can put up a spoiler for it. Like, artistic nudity is fine. It's just like, don't do porn. That's all. As long as the artistic nudity doesn't go into, you know, just straight up pornography. Yeah, that is really big. Zoo, yes. Thank you. It's like, you have no idea how happy I am about it. Imagine having some kind of rights where you live. Whoa. Not even rights, but like knowing that you're not gonna be kicked out of the country. So much less stress, exactly, yeah. Master started with nudity? Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Like, maybe spoiler, but even that is like not that necessary, I would say. All good. It's so much less stress, but also I finally get documents that are like identity documents that are like from this government, from this country's government. So like for identification, like YouTube and shit, that is very necessary. Like, I literally cannot get monetized on YouTube because I don't have any documents from this country that are like, you know, an ID or like, I guess I could have gotten a driver's license, but you know, I don't want to. So it's actually big. It's actually massive. So happening in Mordor, and was just hope my friends can get their papers soon. Yeah, it's tough. Wait, also, what was happening in there? I haven't heard any kind of new bad news. It's all the same new, or like all the same old stuff. Mordor. Last checkup on here, boys. 1 second. No, the heater doing just fine. Catch people on the border and give them the letter of death without letting them leave again. Oh. Honestly speaking though, I mean, obviously that's like kind of what I'm mostly afraid of why I would have never wanted to go back. Is because there's an opportunity for that to happen, but all the people I know who went there just like temporarily to then come back here, they haven't gotten it. They haven't had that kind of experience, so. And also I have a bunch of friends living there still and being like, yeah, dude, it's fine. Why are you stressing out about it so much? Which is so crazy to me. Like, it's almost like we live in different realities. Like, lots of my friends still there and just, they seem to be chilling. Maybe it's just, it's me who's, shizo in the situation. But hey, dude, at least I'm gonna be feeling safe, though. Too old for the draft. It's not the usual draft, Arnie. It's not even like just military service draft. It's also like kind of mobilization and shit. And they also like making up laws that are like people who are on reserve that also get to like not serve but like how to say like come for like meetings of people on reserve, which is pretty much like fucking every man out there who's maybe like less than 60 years old. Got some friends there, and I get it's hard to accustom in a new place. I don't think it is that hard. I think like, I mean, I honestly get it. Like, if not for the art career, like if I haven't had it, the art career that I have, it's just like, where do you go? If you don't have like a remote freelance job, like what the fuck do you even do, dude? People coffee? Well, yeah, it's like if you don't have savings, and if you want to do people coffee in a different country where you don't know the language, it's gonna be tough. Some people do that though, which is fucking awesome. You know, good for them. Some parents, some have parents or someone else to help you. Yeah, that is also a tricky situation, right? You love his big lips. You're like, yeah. Oh yeah. Look at him go. Big puffy, bloodless, Death Knight lips. Yes, dude. Locked in. Calculating the values. Calculating the shapes. Eeh. World of Warcraft trending? Oh yeah, you gotta be careful showing that, goddamn dude. It's from 2020. What? So if you go and there's trending World of Warcraft, there's literally like porn 2 scrolls down. 3D porn with WoW characters, dude. That's what they want. That's what they love to do. None of my shit is there because I do not hashtag World of Warcraft. I do just Warcraft. Hashtag Blood Elf, dude. Is that a... But there is a person with 20k followers? Wait, what? Alright, Sunshine, I think this is enough for today. Today is not necessarily the most art day, but it's 8 p.m. and yeah, just not feeling like putting in more work. We did our job for today. 3 hours on a quick commission would do. But this is it for now. Alright, team. Thank you all. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.